Greetings and welcome to TL.xf. We're back. Welcome. New week, new builds. We're on the Edmund Fitzgerald, the Great Lake Freighter. This is gonna be one massive build. I mean, actually, should have brought up my scale calculator. Kind of calculated out some dimensions, but I'll have to get on to more of that and how we're gonna work out each section, because we're gonna do it in pieces. Probably do the front first, then the rear, then work out the middle area. Anyways, let's go over to our ad spot and then we'll head on over to the studio. Bricker Prints, your place for custom stickers and custom printed parts. You like my stuff, you'll definitely like his. He does custom stickers for my mocks and a lot of other creators' mocks. So check him out at www.brickerprints.com. Maybe pick up some stickers, maybe pick up some custom parts. Take a look around. Support him, support me. He's a good man, he deserves it. So check him out and enjoy that. Let's head on over to the studio. Oh, there we go. Alrighty then, let's do our usual add reference image. Little shtick here at the beginning of every new project. So let's see, actually I want to bring this out. Yeah, there's our little dimensions. So hull number 301 here has an overall length of 729 feet. And then it is 75 feet wide, which, if I remember right, this is 60 studs, and then this is 158, or not 158, 558, excuse me. Model, add reference image. Yeah, we're building Edmund Fitzgerald, the old Great Lake Freighter. Should be a good one. Model, add reference image. Okay, so let's work our way down here. We have the roof of the pilot house, so up top here. Model, add reference image. Let's see, roof. Then I believe it is Texas deck. Yeah, I think it's Texas deck. So this is our steering platform in the main house area. So this area. Model, add a reference image. Let's see, then it is forecastle deck. We'll have to get this each of these sized out appropriately. And then model, add reference image, and then I think it's the spar deck before it goes down to the main hull. I don't know how much of the bedrooms we're gonna get, or rooms and stuff in here we're gonna get, but we'll try. Model, add reference image, then it is the main deck. As you can see, I have the main blueprint. This is all one big blueprint. I've had the blueprint all chopped up for. So we're focusing on the front portion, and like all my other boats, we will be chopping this boat at the water line. So the water line is marked right here. So this will be where we hack it off. Hello, sir. How are we doing? Welcome, Cal. Yeah, I got the yanking out the blueprints here. Have to figure out here. Some I don't have to worry about, like a lot of this water tank and tonnage deck stuff, because of where we're gonna cut her off at. Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. How are you, my friend? Reference image. What other reference images do I need? It's also this little fun thingy I got. Which, yeah, there's the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, but I just kind of wanted to look more at how things are detail-wise. Just different references. We'll add reference image. Also this model, which is really well done. Doing dishes and prepping for dinner. Ah, nice. Oh, okay. Why is that freaking out? Oh, I'm zoomed way out. This is absolutely massive. I don't need you to be that big. bring you down a little bit. More manageable size. Do not be. Oh yeah, no, I'm really zoomed out. Okay, add reference image. I think the last one is this one. Yeah. Trying to get a sense of some things. Zooming out again. Model. Add references. Collab on that Oradoc. I'd be down, man. Pick my brain. There's a lot to pick with my autistic brain and what it also. So something else is this is the one of several international harvester ships, and they use the same hull blueprint as the Edmund Fitzgerald. So these two here are sister ships. So, little fun fact. There's some slight differences. Like this one has this kind of like more edge above, and this one doesn't. And then I think there's just a few other minor design differences, but most of the hull is pretty much the same. Okay. Alright, so I'm using the best thing in the world, which is Sariel Unit Converter app on the phone. You can't see what I'm doing. Hey. Just gonna quickly calculate out by 48. Same fleet. There's any in still active service? I don't know. There's besides Edmund Fitzgerald, I bet that there's still possibly some active sister ships that I'm not aware of. I do think the international harvesters, I'm remembering correctly, which I could be remembering wrong, were bought and repainted, and I think eventually scrapped all of them. I could be wrong though. I would have to re-look all of that up. I would. But yeah, this is. I wanted to do these two because they're the same ones, and I think International Harvest is kind of like a fun offshoot. Okay, 729. Yeah, 578.643 is our length. Boy. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 30, 60, 70, 8. How long is that ship? 578 studs long. This length right here. Oop, I cannot select all of it. Let me get my camera on the right angle here. There we go. Alright, that's my measuring stick. 0.64. Just barely. Okay, and then what's the weight? Breath molded. Okay, 75 feet. I think it's like a little over 60 studs. Right around there. Yeah. 59.5, so like 1,000 footer. I mean, you're still only doing mostly the front and the rear, and then you just take the middle section and just duplicating it more. What is that in inches? 500 studs in inches, or 578 studs in inches. Anyways, and I'll check that in a second. Let me get my 60 right there. There's her width. Yeah. Whoop. There. That's kind of hard to fit in full frame, but that's basically the blueprint right there. Footprint. She occupies. Alright, so, okay. studs to feet. Let's not do this at scale of 148. So let's see, 578 studs equals 15 feet. So, yeah, she's a big one. just to put that out there. 15 feet of Lego ship. There you go. Probably. This is the biggest boat I've ever worked on. This will be quite the undertaking. Okay, I need to plot this blueprint. Let's lay it flat, please. Thank you. Are you like floating? No, you are on the ground. Thank you. Okay, so 26 feet and then 11.5 inches. Oh, I gotta pull out calculators and calculate all this out because, let's see, 0.5, yeah. So 26 times 12, 312 inches, plus 11, 323.5 inches, okay. So then I take come over my scale calculator again, and I gotta input that to get this, and then we'll... What's intersection for giggles? Look, so extremely dumb. We'll have to do that though once we get to the end of deciding this, which is gonna take an awfully long time. This is definitely going to be my August, probably going into October build, or September, I mean. 8 to 10 feet long. So you need another 5 feet on top of that. Another full-size human being in length. Okay, inches. Okay, so what did I say here? 323.5. 323.5 studs. That is 21.3 studs. Still aren't. Yeah. Mostly because they're mid-sections. Mid-sections are obnoxiously long. So, like, there. It can't be. Oh, no, because I... Okay, no. I was measuring something wrong. I wasn't reading it out fully. It's 26 and that's 35. I can still use that to scale out my blueprint. A line there in the middle. Wondering why 26 seemed like an awkwardly small length. Okay, you bring that back down in. But past. All right, how are we on our mark? Okay, we are on the mark. Which makes this next section how long? It's like just under 8 studs. What are we looking at? The full length here. 49 studs. Almost 50 studs. Just for all this. Boy. How big this got. Okay. So now we can stick that off to the side for a moment. This measuring stick. Let's see. Where do I want to start? Okay, I think this is the main deck. That's not the lowest one, I don't think. Right? No, main deck is the lowest one. Okay. So this is our starting point. This is deck. I'm gonna guess this little dotted line here refers to this dotted line, which must be the full curvature of the front. Yeah, okay. I need a new ruler. All right. What are we working with here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, I'll say. Round up a little bit. Okay. Now give me my new ruler. And we're gonna have to size this up and start trying to figure out how we're gonna do this curve. I have never been to Duluth, sorry. I think the closest I have ever probably been to there is Iowa. Missouri Valley, Iowa. Probably the closest I ever came to anywhere near that kind of area. There's definitely a lot of cool places that I need to visit at some point in time. Have to come out. Trains and boats in combination, what could be better? Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm kind of a train and boat guy, so an official train and boat guy. Actually, no, I should probably say I'm more like train or boat and snowplow guy. I think that's what I've made a name for myself, especially in the train groups. Yeah, this needs to be just a slight bigger. Alright, there we go. Alrighty then, now to figure out curve. I'm not prepared for this. Okay, Mr. Ruler. You should move. All these reference images I'll slap back in the rear here for now so we get to them. Okay, and at the water line. Okay, so it does come out a little bit. How much is that? 2 feet? Oh, like what, a stud? Nope, I was wrong. 2 studs. Alright, yeah. I have no other option but to actually start laying out this curve. So curved. But this is even gonna be too steep. Okay, how are we doing this? Probably wedge plates, honestly. Or not wedge plates, hinge plates. It's 8. Oops, that's the wrong one. 10. Yep. Wait, that's 60. She must widen out higher up then. I'm gonna guess. I'll widen out towards the top a little more. So I'm like off by 2 studs, at least for this blueprint. Hold on, I'm gonna grab this one as well. They should be the same cut size. I think I kind of made sure of when grabbing these. I wish there was like a good way to overlay these two. Just drag with these arrows. Okay, so yeah, she isn't getting wider, so I think I messed up a measurement somewhere. It's kind of hard to tell though, because there isn't any direct measurement on this blueprint I would have liked. Hold on. I'm gonna just quickly refer to the main blueprint. File open. Downloads. Here we go. Okay, so I think this line right here, if I'm referring to the main blueprint, is actually this line right here. I just want to quickly try something. It's important that I get dimensions accurate now, or else screw up everything. Yeah, should be about 60 now. Yep. And there's that dotted line again. Ladder. Up and up. These are entrance hatches. Platform. Little spar deck. I think we're still looking at not the right deck. It's 4 castles. This is spar. What about my images here? Yeah, nothing that I can actually see. Kind of wish I could find more images of this model. Or even just real life images. Some better ones of like on the deck itself, but this thing's sunk in like, what was this, like 60s, 70s? Like that? Due date. Okay. Interesting that this line right there. Still want to say that it started. So, 1975. When she sunk, yeah. Surprised there's not like more images on her, but I guess she didn't really become famous until after the accident. What do you actually? Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I see marker 21. If we owned her. If you have, like, on-deck photos of her, that would be kind of spectacular. On deck, or even, like, down inside some of these rooms. Kind of spectacular. Also, the museum that I got this blueprint from would like to know your location. That might be gone. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. So I think I need to rescale this blueprint to the 60. must have miscalculated something somewhere. She's supposed to have a max width of 60. Always interesting to get this worked out. Alright, so now she should be, our blueprints should be alright for what they are. It's just about actually like working them out now. Let's see here. Let's move it below work pad and lock it. Yes, lock the blueprint. Okay. Actually, we don't have this. Oh, it still wants to grab onto the. Okay, let's unlock you for a second. Hold on. I can figure this out. I'm just trying to get this kind of lined up with the grid if possible. Okay. Now we're gonna lock you again. Okay. Okay, it wants to be weird. Whatever. I just need to bring some plates up to that point. We only have to, this thing is we only have to really do one side and then we can copy mirror it over to the other side. I can go forward about 4 more studs, and then I need to just ever slightly start angling it in. Hinge. Lights, here we go. Alright, where's the next point at which it looks like it's starting to curve more? Seems like kind of around here-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, I want to say. I could be wrong about that. Alright, 14, 6, 8, 4, right, you, there. Yeah, that looks alright. He's pretty square too, so. Okay, and I think we're right around this point again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plates. Yeah, right about there. 9, and then copy, paste. The Technic frame that we're also for this is going to be silly massive. Just to give this thing any kind of structural base. Okay, I guess 5 right here. A little bit more. Maybe a little slightly less. There. What? 5 again, maybe? Continues with the current trajectory. I could just kind of copy and paste these sections, which all looks like it's right. Okay, so it starts to kind of steepen here a little slight bit. Much, just a tiny bit. some point here, I think it's basically it's no. I think I might have found it. Point at which it straightens out. Really close to it. Go. And it is ever so slightly curved, if not almost straight. And it only has the utmost hint of curvature. Not very much at all. Still following line. Sorta. I gotta adjust this one. Wait, are we at the point of straightness? Not quite. You know, I was thinking this would actually reach a certain point of being more or less straight, but it's still kind of curving ever so slightly. Was it just the paper itself not being 100% wow, which could very well be a possibility. There. Actually, I probably could just go straight from there. Yep. Alright, there's our curvature. We can take basically this entire curve and copy mirror. There's our layout for our bow. I think there's only a few bits I need to make note of. Actually, you question mark. Need to get a height here of where the dunnage deck ends and waterline sits. Also, this will be kind of painful trying to angle the entire deck. Okay, is that 4 studs above the waterline? Yeah, okay. Actually, quite a bit of room for a Technic frame. Just under 6 in the front, 4 on the back. Okay, let's hide you for a moment. Okay, Technic frame, I guess, time. Bring you back. You were technically 8. Yes. About 8 studs from outside the inner hull of the cargo hold. 4 by 8 actually. Is that basically just a plate inside? Yeah, more or less. Yeah, the cargo hold definitely goes past this. I might end up using I'm trying to think here. I might end up using a space plate in the bottom. Actually, no. It'd probably be smarter as we go along the cut line here just continue a Technic frame along the very bottom. Probably a sparse one at best, but some kind of Technic frame. Just to support stuff. Technic brick. It'd be wise to have a good structure, firm foundation. I need to shift over Technic structure to 2x6s or 4x6s. Is it minifig scale? I mean, yeah. I'm doing this to 148, which is like the common L gauge train scale everyone does. So you should, I mean, between decks, you should be able to actually fit minifigs in here pretty darn well. Oh, I didn't even think about it, but I have to make sure how to, like, I guess not on the outside of the hull. The outside doesn't need it, but like definitely like kind of like in the inside. It would probably be great to have liftable sections so you can get to the interiors. How tall are these? Oh yeah, I have plenty of space. 6 for, what is this? 8? Nope. 10? 10. High roof line for main deck. 6? Yeah, okay, so you will be able to fit minifig in spar deck. Actually, wait. Yeah. Like something isn't exactly around these blueprints, but whatever. 6. This is almost 7 there, and local deck. Probably mispronouncing that. Yeah, 6, 6, and then I know this is raised up. But the actual probably places like that, but like, what is it? Like almost, yeah, 4 studs. It's raised up off the ground or off of the deck area. So yeah, technically this is, I guess this is a long roundabout way of saying, yes, this is technically minifig scale, but like, you can fit minifigs in this. So this is silly sized. I think it's what I want to more classify it as. Big. I want to make sure that there's a lot of feet holding this thing up. You're gonna need it. Actually, no, okay. Yep, nope. Nope, I'm not having forethought in this. I should have started spreading it across the middle, but I was like avoiding the middle for whatever reason. I needed to not avoid the middle, since there needs to be a Technic frame or some kind of support structure for the very bottom of the hold. But not super accurate depth hold. That's fine. It would still probably take several million studs, or who knows how many pounds of beads if you wanted to try and fill it up with something. So we made that grain loader last time. So if you wanted to park this thing underneath that grain loader and try and load up with like beams or studs, it would take so many. Alright. Anyways, this thing's going to be kind of mental distress on me. Be so chaotic. Oops. I think I just locked that? No, I didn't. I'm having trouble letting go. I close my eyes and wish you were closer. We'll have to layer plates as well to make sure that bottom frame is nice and sandwiched. And we'll probably link the outer hull skin to the main cargo. Yeah, 'cause there's that little crane thingy right here that like lifts these hatches. And then I'm not really sure what it does with that after that. I think it stacks them in between or something. I think I'm gonna have to do more research on that. Making a boat. I'm not making just any boat. This is the Edmund Fitzgerald. This thing is silly massive. I can already see that I'm getting quite the view counts here. Stream, as people keep checking in to see what shenanigans I'm up to. Probably gonna be one of my more top videos. Does indeed stack them in between. Okay, so I guessed right, judging by that. You know, okay, there's a photo I didn't grab of this model in particular, actually lit up. Kind of wish I still had that because it'd be sick to do a brick stuff lighting setup for this. I will have to. Wait, oopsies! I thought I had you locked. I will have to, to actually get this thing finished, do some renders with lighting. Because this thing is dumb. Silly dumb in size. But it's gonna be glorious. Okay, 16, 20, 24. 8. I need to divide this by 8. Plug you on that side. Yeah, 12. I will have to say Godspeed to anyone who ends up attempting to build this thing. I'm gonna guess empty. That'd be you someday. Oh, good luck, sir. You're gonna need a nice sized truck to carry her in. I'm gonna guess unloaded. Yeah, because I'm going to this water line right here. I think which is dry load? DLWL. That's the water line I'm going for. I'm guessing she goes. Home layout. Okay, so like you have an entire living room to dedicate to her, or probably not do all the sections of her. This is definitely one of my most ambitious projects, but like 15 feet by however many other silly sized feet she is. Like, Not do all the sections, yeah. You have to minus out some cargo holds. Because yeah, I will definitely split these up. I do have also on the blueprint the different various cargo holds. Let's actually model. Let's add a reference image of the cargo holds, which is not from this blueprint, but I have a different one. There we go. So yeah, I have these screen bulkheads. Did Chip leave the aft off? That's fair. Just stick it against a wall and it looks like she'll be coming out of your wall or something. Or tunnel. Yeah, there's this cargo hull. I have to split up into these different sections. Have different modular. It'll be quite the adventure to do all that. Instructions I do not look forward to. That's one thing. That will definitely take me a good long while to figure out instructions. I could probably space these out just a little bit more. But I kind of do want this to have a fairly solid base. Just for any sense of structural stability. Ore deck. Yeah, if that's your ore loader, I would probably cut out a good few 20-25 feet. Yeah. Almost like have it. You would still have plenty of feet. I mean, bow and probably hold number one would be all you really need, and that's already there's probably a good 5 feet. Let's see, if she's 15 feet long, yeah, that's probably like 4 or 5 feet right there. Just a bow and that hold one. That's already intense. It's already a human being can lay next to that and they'd be the same length. I can translate that. Let me whip out my phone app here. Okay. Feet to studs, 148. Alright, what do we got here? 1,470 feet. What is that? 1,166 studs in 48 scale. Okay, 1166, okay. And then let's convert 1166 to regular feet. That is 30 feet long, my good sir, for that BNSF ore dock in 148 scale. At the 1 to 200 scale, which is common for large ships. The ore dock is no small feat. Yeah, my silly man Cal here has been at that for a while. I am definitely impressed by it, and it destroys. Well, actually, I haven't opened up his file on this computer. I'm not going to do it on stream, but like, my PC may be able to handle it now, because my laptop before would get absolutely demolished by it. That's not even the full thing. And then we're doing it in 1/48 scale here, which is silly massive. It's already like 2 feet by 3 feet, just the bow section. Copy, paste. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring this in now. There.
Brilliant minds push the limits of what we thought was possible.
60 meters long. Yeah, I've had a few people talk to me about the ship already and be like, yeah, all these scale models, like people are doing these ships and it's like so many feet long in Lego, and I'm like, wait till you see this thing. This thing is silly lengths long. 30 feet is a no-go. You sure you don't want to do like a, what, almost 100-foot extension on your house? Just to be able to fit the ore dock and all like the yard stuff, plus the ships. You know, just a casual 100-foot add-on to your house. Basically a hallway of nothingness until you fill an ore dock and stuff. Selective compression is a modeler's friend. Yeah, we don't do that here. I am going full length. Why I wish post-scale Lego trains were feasible. I mean, you could, but you would probably need to heavily divest into 3D printing. Precious for the week. Yeah, you would know a thing about that, wouldn't you, Jiff? Oh, man. Yeah, that's what I'm planning, is following how I've actually, I should just open it up just to demonstrate for anyone new here. I think it's this file. So this is Christine Tide. This is my original dry bulk carrier. She's 200 something studs long. Yeah, a little over 200 studs long. And the way I designed her here is modular sections, so you can basically rip her apart and display, transport her easy like this, which I will be taking this whole idea for all this and bringing it over to the Edmund Fitzgerald, so I'll be modularizing it as much as I can. There's certain bits like the bow and the stern which will be probably the biggest chunks, just because of the shapes, no avoiding it. But the middle sections will definitely be divided up into smaller subsections. And then you can put her together. You have a full boat. So yeah, this is up to this line here is the rearmost section of the bow area, according to my blueprints. There. Yeah, it kind of starts getting onto like the main cargo deck areas, but this whole section as one should be good. And then, of course, it'd be cool if this could get like built by a museum or something, but I don't expect just anyone to be building her anytime soon. So yeah, for right now, all streams of the Edmund Fitzgerald are focused on the bow portion until we get to other sections of her. I'm trying to currently do a large Technic frame. Missouri. Oh, wait, no, that's the Mayfix Scale Missouri. Isn't that the Brick Arms dudes that did that? Or not Brick Arms, Brickmania. That's what I'm thinking of. Brickmania dudes who did that. That's like a team of like, what, like, there's like 10 or 20 of them that did that. All pitched in for that. Because Libre Crate somehow end up being displayed in showrooms. Yeah. I mean, I guess we can get into scales here later, but like, I can bring in. I have a Libre loader for dockyard stuff. I could bring that one into this model just to show the sheer size of this thing. Because Christian Tides, that boat that I just showed earlier, was previously my largest boat to date. Probably not today, but starting very soon, we're gonna smash that record pretty hard. I mean, what already? What are we looking at already? Just in this length. Yeah, 76 studs. That's like a good, almost half of what Christine is. It's beyond silly size. Alright, I think I'm pretty much at the end here. Yep, here's the end. Alright, so there's our Technic frame base. Let's lock you, let's hide you for a moment and start layering plates on the bottom. Just to strengthen up connections. This thing needs to be as beefy as it can possibly be. The 8.8, that's 16 already. Or no, that's not 16. I'm saying that's no, it's 6 and 6, that's 12. 8's the long way. 6. Actually, we can probably remove this back portion right there. There we go. That's the full bow, all kind of somewhat laid out. There's going to be a lot of like plate layering, but this layer of plates and layer of Technic should give this boat a firm foundation of which the rest of its shenanigans can be built upon. Because if it wasn't silly and dumb enough yet, it's only gonna get worse from here. There is no stopping it now. I'll make sure to put some little plate round domes on the underside to allow you to slide around the model easier. Again, we're gonna have to see. You're gonna need so many of those just to be able to push around. Allow you to push the subsections around. Alright, almost there to a firm base. Alright. And we'll do just random colors, really, for the underside here, as trying to make this model as cheap as physically possible. It will be quite a big goal for at least a lot of the internal parts that aren't seen. I was looking for brick modifieds with the Technic pins. Here we go. So I wanted to increase the depth of this. Yellow and cheap don't mix. I'm doing my best, okay? This thing is gonna be near impossible, and if Letworks is like, hey, can we produce this as a set? But they'll be like, fine, but expect maybe one person to ever buy it. Okay. Select by type and color. These black. Studio's gonna say, oh, valid? Okay, that's fine. Okay, it looks like it got fixed. Studio before said for these pins, they're much more expensive, but I think that was because one seller was selling them for a silly high amount. Yeah, that's $20 right there already. Just Technic bricks. What are we looking at here? $6. Okay, black for you. There's $1. Like another $1. Gray, okay. Another part that doesn't help any of the situation is the Edmund Fitzgerald. Dark red. At least on the outside skin. Oh, that won't help cost whatsoever. Dark red is not a cheap color. What's these? Oh. I forgot that those like to be bright pink for whatever reason. Lavender. What else we got here? Got 3s, blue. These used to be orange before. It's kind of fun to see each time I come back to do a model design how certain colors will change from time to time. I highly doubt these came in dark red. Yeah, no. I'll do a 4x4 plate on the sides. And probably 1x4. Okay, and again, I think I said between, yeah, main deck, at least in the rearmost section. It's only 4 high. It's actually quite tall. Just for a base, so it'll give me plenty of space for structure. Lavender. I'll probably also build down the outer skin of the bow a little bit, just to raise the feet off the ground, or it raises Technic frame off the ground. Which I could probably start putting together some semblance of shape on it now. Okay, select by type and color. Grab all this. I don't think those 1x5s come in dark red though. Yep. On a scale of 1 to 10, how angry would you be if you're just all dark red? Okay, color validator. Yeah, 1x5s do not come in dark red. So I'm gonna swap these for 1x3s and stuff.
Cracky.
Yeah. This is already getting dumb. Okay. I think actually, I usually add feet later, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and add the feet now. Late round. Okay, these guys. I only have to like place them every so often. Just enough that this thing sitting on a table has enough strength to hold itself somewhat together. If any of you ever built my boats before, these, or even seen my other streams, these feet are kind of common. Just provides a base of which to lift Technic frame off a little bit and then provide a sliding surface. And also this might get a little boring because there's going to be a lot of duplication going on. There's enough of these feet nicely support everything that's going on here. If we weren't done yet, we're going to be reaching sizes of dumb real fast as we build upwards now. Okay, and then a front foot. There we go. Select by type and color. All right, what do these bricks want to be now this week? Oh, still orange. Okay. What about you? Light bluish gray? Okay, there we go. Yeah, and we'll build down and we'll build up. And I'll have to figure out those lines later. Probably be tiles, honestly. It might stick out actually quite a bit. I don't really... Problem is on this blueprint at least, I don't see the pockets for where the anchors sit. There is, actually I think it's on this one. Yeah, there it is. Anchor pockets. That's main deck, so it's like right around here, I'm gonna guess. Hazard a guess. Okay. Hide away again, please. Thank you. Alright. right, yeah, put a little bit of a skirting, and we'll kind of work our way around. Or at least 1/2 of the way around. Oh, no, that was a 1x6. Excuse. Okay, I need to change this to red so I know what I'm dealing with dark red parts. What's expensive, what's not. $3 for a dark red brick? Nope. I might be using mostly 1x4s. I think. Okay, 1x3s are not that expensive. What about a 1x6? 50 cents for a 1x6. 4 cents for a 1x4. Okay, yep. No, looks like we're gonna be using quite the boatload of 1x4 bricks. Oh, forewarning to those who are going to intend on building this later, we're going to need a truckload of 1x4 bricks. Just as a minor heads up. Start buying your parts now, basically. Okay, and then 1x5s. Select by type and color. Yeah, delete all you for now. We still have our hinges, so that's fine. And honestly, yeah, we'll just keep copy and pasting this subsection like over and over and over again. Let's see, what are we doing with? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's half of the height we need until we reach the first deck that we will actually be modeling. I want to bring this around. And we're going to be using copy and mirror a lot. Okay. Yeah, I need to bring these two together. Fours, we're back here. Oh, yeah, no, I certainly need to do more silly large builds. My view counts are massive right now. Yes. So that is the way of YouTube, though. Anything that is silly sized will get you tons of views. Probably want to copy and mirror this real quick though. And I'll work on putting together those two ends. Thankfully, the bow shape of this boat above the waterline, it's basically a box. More or less straight up and down. There's not a whole lot else going on. It's 5. Okay, so I do think, yeah, the International Harvester has an all black hull, which will definitely make part acquiring cheap for that one. Copy mirror. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the color of those 3x3 plates. Oh, I didn't do that either? Oh, yeah, it's a mistake. Wait, is YouTube's color. 3x3 plates. Change what color you are. So I work in pink for everything, at least initial modeling. Yeah, but this is me, and I like to follow things exact, especially when I have been given such glorious blueprints. These blueprints are amazing. They're going to stay in my library, and they're going to be a very prized collection. I like having very, very glorious blueprints. If I had space for a library, I would have a library. And that library would be filled with blueprints like scrolls. If I was a dragon, my hoard would be nothing but blueprints. Let's see, these do not match up. Okay, I want to see, at what point do they kind of come together here? Oh, like that, actually. Alright. Trying to think. There's gotta be a way to do something or other to get things lined up well. I shall try them all. Experimentation is big right now. They'll smack into each other. We'll not worry about that hugely at the moment. Because we're gonna have to do several tests. And then kind of once we get it together, should be easier. I do have to worry about how this comes out. Let's see, okay, between here and here, it really doesn't come out a whole lot. Like half. The rest of the way up. I have to work some magic to try and get that all lined up. Get my shapes correct. How are we sitting if it's like, come on, work with me. There we go. Okay, this us smack into each other pretty darn well. To shift back a plate. So, okay, I think I have an idea of how to adjust that. Brick. Paste. Yep. You to cooperate on this side too, please. Thank you. Alright, so that. Plates. Starting at the water line. Yep. We're starting at the water line and working our way up. And this will basically match all my other boats, always being cut at the water line. We'll have to keep working our way up, which will be interesting, to say the least. just need to get like these two tiles to kind of meet up and not be, yeah, right there. Smooshing just a little bit, but that's fine. Ah, crap. Select my type of color. These 3x3s I need to be in a different color. What's a cheap color? What's a cheap color? Bluish gray. Let's just try here. $2. $1.90. Okay. Like dark bluish gray is probably the cheapest color for 3x3s. $2. Okay, yep. Dark bluish gray. Besides light pink. Bright light pink being the cheapest color for 3x3 plates, but I need them to not be that color because that's the color I use and reserve for modeling. Okay, so now I should be able to almost... Okay. A lot of my rulers got changed to dark red. Oh no. That is also a problem. Okay, you all be... Ah, no, you guys can't be bright pink. What can you guys color be? Actually, I should probably submodel you. That's right. No, I should submodel you out. Bright pink. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I don't know what these rulers were for. All the rest of these rulers are important though. You can be a submodel of rulers. You can also be a submodel of rulers. Have these other two rulers over here. You can also be your own submodels. All right, now I can double stack. I'll have to, I guess, actually pretty quick here, I'm gonna have to figure out some connections between the frame and the hull so that it actually will hold its shape, because currently it's just kind of free floating. At least the hull frame is, or hull skin, I should say, the outer skin of the hull. Bracket. Oh, you guys don't come in dark red. Oh no! Okay, I gotta fix that. The two wide ones do come in dark red. Yep. I think it, oh, that's not what I wanted. You think if I added them into the... Yeah, they will smack into that. Start changing up how some of the structures are already. Oh, it just smacks into it. Alright. That's fine. We can swap it out for a different Technic brick. Now I'll have to make sure that my... connections to the outer skin are fairly strong, because it needs to hold up quite a bit of weight. Go, and then right there. There we go. Hello. I shall select the type of color, grab all these plates that we threw on the underside. I basically will have to duplicate them to the upper side. Oh crap. What type of color? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. All the plates again. There we go. Alright, so yeah, that sandwiching of Technic in the plates should be a really solid, firm foundation of which we can build the rest of the ship upon. Alright, same, yeah. I need to just pick a side and start basically creating arms that come out and grab onto the sides here. Probably be a lot more Technic parts that have to be involved, since Technic parts can be a lot more load bearing than bars. At least skin on the outside. A lot of this stuff in the middle here will be supported actually directly by this structure. Okay, I need dark red real quick. Yes, yes, yes. Modified. I need studs on the inside. Man. I'm wondering if I could use hinge plates in like a certain way of some sort. Nice if I could just sandwich like a bunch of hinge bricks or something together. Dark red have for Technic parts. We have some Technic bricks, which I think we'll probably have to end up using. What these guys. The 2. There's also the new 7, but we don't have that studio yet. This is like way over here. Yeah, like this angle and this angle almost match up, so I'm just kind of wondering if I can't use one of these guys. Support it. Yeah, I want these here, I think. Yeah, I need to figure out some kind of technical connection from here to here. They're all on the same plane too. This is on the same plane as these Technic bricks. Or, yes. Connectors. What would be my best solution for something load bearing? I should probably start with the Technic axle at the minimum. Connector. So on this side for the tech, probably need a way to slide along a Technic axle. Yeah. Gonna try something. Hope it kind of works. Technic axle. So yeah, I need a technic axle here. It's not as low as I thought it would be. I need this to be a little lower. But it's sandwiched in there, so that's like literally the strongest point. Let's do the plate round, or plate modifieds. I want to say plate round. Plate modifieds. It's coming dark red. You, sir. Okay, you don't come in dark red. What about the other version of you? Nope, not even the other version of you. Okay. Lock in. Please, thank you. Okay. I need that pin back. So I can flip her around. Connector. Now it'd be an axle, wouldn't it? Okay. I'm not really explaining much of what I'm doing, but my brain's kind of like running in circles at the moment, just trying to figure out how in the world to connect stuff. I need something like this, and then I need basically a Technic axle running along the side here a little bit. Unless it just kind of hooks into each other. I'll have to figure out like spacers or something. Wait, it holds the sides in. Again, it's just a jumble of words that don't really mean much. My brain spins. Yeah, looks like those are on the same plane now. Wondering now if we are scaling down the dock, maybe do a scale down like further as well eventually. Okay, by that you mean I'm guessing chopping it down into smaller sections or something, or like only doing smaller sections? Because like I'm also thinking that, you know, if you're gonna scale it down, you could probably use maybe like a different Great Lake freighter. The whalebacks. There you go. I could certainly design a whaleback for you. How about that? Oh, that hits that. It actually just pushing up against that. It is. But yeah, probably do something though to scale back the dock size or something, or ship size. Because one of the other guys in the Discord was gonna do a smaller like freighter, which was like his is like 400 something studs, 466 I think. That looking. I'm trying to recall from memory. Not sure exactly where you want to kind of compromise on size and scaling, but probably best to just do a different Great Lake freighter, one of smaller stature. Definitely have to be something to put some thought into. Yeah, I've got Christina as well. Yeah, the smaller freighter that I have. Let's see. There's already one friend I have that's taken Christine and added more mid-sections to her meter longer. I feel like she's for most docks and somewhat keeping your sanity in check, she's probably the better option. I want this longer. This is 5 long. I need a 7 long technic axle. 8, 7. There we go. Five. So let's up that 6. There we go. It's a max length in there, so that can't shuffle around. There we go. Oh, we got our first load bearing section here. Need to tie it back into the rest of the model up here. Probably actually with some brick. Oh, less than a brick. Oh wait, this is a brick there? Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, studio, don't be freaking out already. You're just starting this silly project. It's only gonna get worse from here, studio. Okay, so that first section is anchored in. Does it really need to be? No. I have to look at railroad tie and facilities to model. See, this is why I went with like my fantasy like railroad with salt, because then I have nothing to follow but what my own autism takes me to, which is a detriment to myself in many ways. Because I'll be like, ooh, I see something awesome, I want that. And now I have to model that. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. Oh, that ruler isn't. Sweet. Okay, this ruler right here isn't a submodel. Alright, there we go. Okay, so if this one's like that, then I want to separate a lot of this first. Pull that off. this down as well. Two. And then I need to put you in here. Okay, you are trying to attach yourself to literally everything. I would like it. Did you do that, please? There we go. Let me hit that foot. It's going right through that foot. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. I guess I could do it this way, though. Which kind of removes some issues, but creates others. At least this next section, which is this section we need to tie into, has some more open space. I wonder, can I fit a, oh, you can, look at that. Alright, now to get these all anchored together would be unpain. Prototype is hard. I'm doing my own freelance road as well. So highly inspired by the. Okay. So I'm like bringing in all the DM and IR people in. What inspired you to build a Fitzgerald? I was actually not specifically the Fitzgerald, but her sister ships, because I knew about these international harvesters for a while. They just kind of seemed like the more interesting ship, and especially like how they got acquired, which I kind of forget, but I believe that it was like some like international harvester itself like gifted or something. Somehow I ended up with these guys. They were originally owned by a different company, and that was far more interesting to me. So that's why I went after this, but then I learned that this ship or ships, multiple of the International Harvester, share the same body as the Edmund Fitzgerald, so it just kind of finding the blueprints for the Edmund Fitzgerald's far more easier than finding blueprints for these guys. But since it's the same thing, I have it here. Very much. So you guys sound like you're very much as mad as I am. If it's not the ADHD and you all barking up the same trees. Yeah, I have these on the wrong plane height, so I need to raise this up. Oh, why won't you connect now? Probably Yellowstone. I mean, if you, always around to help, man. You know, you know how to reach me if you ever need help with trying to design a Yellowstone. I butted message away.
Look,
how close is that to being a pole? Wheels. Wheels would be the first place to start. Also, if you can dig up drawings, also a good place to start. I love digging up drawings. Blueprints are a glorious thing. I think one of my most proudest actual train drawings is I have one of the drawings for when the Fontaine locomotives got converted back over to regular 440s. Have one of the thanks to some very generous fellows. I have the original drawings to those. I absolutely love. Yeah, I would look up drawings if you could see what contact museums, see what they have. Phoenix train works. Oh, him. That's one way to do it. I guess it just depends on you. Cake is a lie. Are you making Portal references already? I didn't reinforce this one, did I? No, yeah, kind of. Okay, so that's anchored in, that's anchored in. Yep, there you go. See, there's your first step. Contact Historical Society, see if you can't get some Yellowstone blueprints. Because from there, you can start scaling things out, how big you need your drivers and everything, and go ham. And especially if you start working in a studio, you can bring over the blueprints right in and start working them right off of that. Scale them out, and go. Oopsies. Color, copy, paste. Is it pretty heavily smacking into that? Not a good thing. I connected, let you out.
So deep now when I try to sleep I feel so bad. I should leave and by the time
Yes, from the side, a few diagram books, a few outlines, the Yellowstone. Yeah, pretty common. Or blueprints get destroyed, but sounds like even I have great interest in that historical society and what diagrams they may have.
So distant when you're home, always hanging by your phone. Do I even
Do a check frame off of here.
get paranoid sometimes? 'Cause I know that you ain't mine, and I'm lost without you. You still be the one I talk to when I'm sad.
It almost might be an exact duplicate of everything that's going on here.
Our issues run so deep. Now when I try to sleep, I feel so bad. I should leave, and by the time it's done, I'll be
Yeah, I need a technic brick here. Longer one, actually. Food size? Well, I mean, we're talking food here. Be like a dozen, so 12. or baker's dozen, 13. 13 tunnel mutters. That sounds good range. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can link into that too easily. Actually, where's that? Here, you. Up here. Alright, that'll work. Just gotta flip these around. Not that. I want pushing. Gotta run. Alright, it's nice to have you around, Jipaz. Oh, thank you for tuning in. Gonna take quite a bit more work to get this done or anywhere. Where are we going on time? Oh, wow. 2 hours of stream, and I only have a base to show for it. It's, I guess, how it be sometimes. Man. Yeah, we've already spent a good 2 hours on stream already. Don't even yet have like any upper structure. Definitely gonna be quite the little extended project. I need to swap some stuff around here for this section. Yeah, I'll do. Ooh, this sounds like something I should Google because I knew about like the train shed encyclopedias, and there's a few of those that I want. But like, a lot of different blueprints. Yay. Sounds delicious. Wait, can I get this any more in line? Even the part. Nope, that just skips right over it. At least it's actually really close to that part, so that means that there's going to be little adjustment needed. Well, there you go, Cal. I would probably screen cap that, because it seems like even if when I mark YouTube to keep the live chats afterwards, sometimes it doesn't always do it for whatever reason. Oh wait, I need to move this further out. There's my chat. You guys are sharing all like the fun info in my chats. Partially distracted by it. Doesn't take much though. Okay, skip. I might skip over 2 sections and do this. Third one anchored in. And nice thing about this though is I'll be able to kind of copy and paste a lot of these anchor points up higher, and it'll work just the same. Color, copy. Grab all of this. Okay, I just need you. Oh wow, it's almost perfectly lined up with that.
Don't wanna do this anymore. Now I'm lost without you.
I shifted you over. How aligned are you?
You
You're off.
drive me crazy out my mind.
Yeah, out there.
How'd you do this every time? Now I'm lost without you. Used to be the one I talk to when I'm sad.
How bad is that shifted over? Okay, quite a bit.
to sleep, I feel so bad. I should leave, and by the time it's done,
6 for the inside. And come over to the big one here for the 8 for the outside. Actually, it looks like oh, that's a 7 technically, so let's do 8 then. It's like I kind of lock it in between these Technic bricks. Bushings to lock it a little more. Get it still closer. Almost there on the supporting structure.
always hanging by your phone.
Where our outer skin is well supported.
And I get paranoid sometimes, 'cause I
And then
know mine, and I'm lost without you.
we'll try to anchor in this section, and then this front section I need to anchor together as well. Everything should be solid past that. Like recolor, copy, paste. Alright, onto this one now. The nice thing is I can just copy mirror over to the inside. All that. Okay, it doesn't quite work out like that. I thought it would. It's not really lining up with anything. Is that lining up perfectly with... Huh. If that just works, it'd be kind of amazing. That's definitely not a full... I'm curious though. Does it just work? Not you. How about you? Yeah, it's pretty close to it. Get much closer. That just kind of works. Happy about that. Alright, now to get this front section hooked in. Probably best to do it back here. Okay. Continue with kind of how we're doing things here. Do you think that this might kind of cutting it close to getting it away? It's really close to being on grid. If I shift it back more, if it would get more on grid. One. No, nope. Close, but no. This is as close as it gets to being on grid. guess a tip for you, Cal, would be to look up that book in Google, and then after you search it in, type in PDF, and a lot of times it can pop up with digital version of that book or whatever you're looking for. Color, copy here. All right. So many parts. I know this is colliding with so many plates right now. Oh yeah, this part section was flipped.
Riding so low, this feeling just can't leave me alone. It makes me know I want it all. Oh yeah, 'cause I've got a fire deep within. It's a strong desire.
So the supports are in. Oh, yeah, it's taking so long. Simple supports. Okay, I think that's all the collisions fixed. Both ends are supported except for the very front, they lock together. It's close. I need something longer. No, like 5 long. There we go. I guess pushing into each other we kind of block together, but it's not a great blocking together. If you can't do something a little bit more solid. I think I have to get rid of these techniques that are sitting here. They're kind of in my way. I need the axle version, I think. There, put that there. There are now technic connectors, the ones with the axle holes. Here we go. Oh wait, these. No, it just needs to hold it together though. Low. Okay, I need to raise these up plate now, I guess. Drag that out. These on the bottom, please. Can you cooperate in studio? I guess not. Alright. Hopefully that should be the correct level for it now. Like, double up these in the middle. Alright. So now that is everything locked into place. Select by color. Whatever color you want to be. Okay. Now I just have to fix the outside ones, and I should be able to kind of just build up the skin from here now. For the outer hull. And it's fine. Okay, all of you. Grid. I don't think there's any punch outs on these lower hulls yet for windows. It's all much higher up. I guess some of these rooms do come quite out to the edge. Yeah, they don't even start till, or right above these connections at least. I guess I need to get going here soon on this. Okay, I guess there is some portholes there. Looks like it marks kind of where the portholes are at. There, let's say? Yeah, those are definitely the portholes. Zoom in. Well, there we go. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So it does have markings for where the portholes need to be. Which should be interesting. It looks like only this one back here actually lines up with anything. The rest of these are kind of in weird. Oh, this one kind of lines up with stuff too. Some of these other ones are like off-grid. Hoping to actually use a panel piece, but I don't think I will be able to, especially I'll have to use like a Technic bricks with the holes and just call that my portholes, honestly. Alright, let's build this skirt here up, or the outer skin up a little further. And then also the anchor pockets are on this level 2. Double stack it for now. Yeah, line and grab all that. Copy the mirror. It's over to the side. Alright. I guess without further ado, it's time to start getting some of the interior in. I need to have back here or alright. Yeah, brick, plate, brick, plates. Oh, I just have to basically plate off this top layer here. Yeah, and then I can start filling in some flooring. Cool. Mid area we'll have to fill in with tiles, probably the big panel tiles, honestly. Have to make some changes as well. It's kind of time to actually start adding in some flooring, which is exciting. Something of semblance of flooring. Yeah. Really dark red here. Oh, hopefully runs into that just barely. That, like, escape with like a plate round then. Ha! I can. Just barely. It's 2x16. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna continue fully plate off this floor. Oh boy. Hey. Dang it. Oh, what is this? Main. Okay, model, add reference image. I'm gonna just get another main deck blueprint in here. So I have something else to look at that isn't covered up by a ship or part of the hull. Okay, let's get you guys kind of on the same size. There we go. Alright, so there's all this. Paint lamp room. It's workshop, the dungeon platform. Okay, so this is probably all sealed off. Hold ladder. This goes down into the hold. Yeah, this goes down to the hold. It sticks out. Box. We definitely will need these details, but they won't lead anywhere. Where's that wall end at? The wall's like off. Okay. 10, I guess? 12? Go as far as we can. Fill back in that too. You select my color. Copy mirror. I should be copy mirroring this. Oh, come on. Let me place it in there. Studio, live. Thank you. And I needed to delete that and 2x4 inside our grid. Okay, how big is it's 16? So yeah, I think for these are very expensive. Maybe they are. The big 8x16 tiles to cover in the. Those only come in black? Okay, why is there 3 versions? But you. A lot more colors. Dark bluish gray. $2? Yeah, I think that's cheaper than trying to fill in the entire space with other sized tiles. But you, like it's okay. Definitely use this one. Paste. There. You. Yeah. Use quite a few of these to cover up a piece of the hull. Admit, covers a good chunk of it. Okay, and it's basically seems like I come over. That's more. Is that a plate thickness? Yeah, it's roughly about a plate thickness. Okay. I guess yeah, I'll come over with 3, so I need 2x3 tiles all the way. The whole length of this. Three, 2, 2. All can be whatever color you want to be, and I'll take sky, dark bluish gray, copper mirror. Start spamming it across the way. There we go. That is the basically the entire hold. At least the entire hold for this subsection. Yeah, I need to get more of a flooring in here before I can tile out and try and wall out all these rooms. This will be fun. Okay, not that long. Oh, can I fit? No. Can't even fit that. Probably 10. Okay, it's not on the same layer, but I could, just for supporting the floor, put in a tile. That. I'll support this little bit of flooring. I have to use wedge plates or something to try and line up with that edge, if possible.
I'm having trouble letting go. I close my eyes and wish you were closer. Now we're like footprints in the snow.
So many. So many parts are needed. Come on, connect. There we go. This for now. Select the color. Whatever color you want to be. By 10. Oh. Confused at what I was angry about there with that one part, but it's not even part of the ship, so it don't matter. 6x12s that are a cheap filler plate.
So I propose that we embrace love, hope, and our affection.
And I need just some plates as a supporting structure.
A bittersweet burning feeling. 'Cause when I start to look around,
8 1x8s. And there. Okay, and then 4s.
our memories won't last forever. No longing for it.
So you want to be. Support there in the middle. Hey. Stop trying to connect to other parts. Please. Alright. And I think it looks like I'm gonna have to use like 6x8s then? Fill in this middle. Color do you want to be? Lime? Alright. I need to hide you real quick. Add just a little bit of. Actually, I don't even need a support structure. I can just scooch in these plates here. And it fixes that. Is that flooring some support? Except for there. That's sort of a problem. Problem that is solved by the power of 2x2s. Player just basically take this whole section and just bloop again. Is this all supported? Sorta. It looks like I could use a little extra. Blue. Supported in the rear, not supported in the front though. I don't like any of these are supported in the front. So run some 2x16s up underneath them. Uh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Yo. All of you. I guess one thing I'll have to do is that blueprint that's sitting underneath here, I'll have to move it up so I can know how to line out the walls for all the rooms. Won't decorate the rooms, but yet. This is a boat, and I'm gonna need a furniturized versus unfurniturized version of it. Usually, that's reserved for buildings, but it's so massive that it's gonna need it. Color do you want to be? Lime? Alright. Hide please, thank you. 10, probably. Nope, it's hitting. Got a 1x10 in there. And probably close to like 2x8. If the studio cooperates. Nope, you can get that in there. Trying to see what I can squeeze in here. There we go. Hollow shell version 2. Yeah. Yeah. Have to see how much work that would take, but probably be options I'd have to do just so it's more viable to other people. I think the main version I'll work on, at least on stream, would probably be the furniturized ones. That whole structured versus non-structured stuff. I don't know if I would do that on stream or not. It might be a reserved for instructions type job. Because of how long that would take to get all worked out. I'll definitely put a pin in it though. That's fun. Okay, most of this should be kind of supported. Yeah. Oh, come on, cooperate. Stop! Oh, come on. Work with me, please. Nope. It's that tile it's angry about. Oh, imagine, I don't know how. You're not lined up still. At least you're angled correctly now, so I should be able to just drop that there. Okay. You need to work forward here. Probably this. More of these. I'll use a wedge plate already, honestly. That would give me good structural strength. In this corner here, what's that big one? Here it is. I'll go over this a little bit. Work with me, thank you.
In a world of constant evolution,
Maybe.
the line between man and
There we
machine
go.
begins to blur.
Cheapest color, bright light orange. Okay. Kind of an odd color to be the cheapest color, but whatever. It's fine with me as long as you work.
Humanity is augmented to achieve what was once thought impossible.
Now I'm gonna guess, or at least hazard a guess, that kind of like in a lot of these ships, the lower decks have like a sand green flooring. So I don't know if I wanted how much I would do that. Or maybe that's reserved for like engine rooms or something. Realizing there's a lot of research that I should have put into this before starting it. Just more research, I should say. Clarifying. Okay, what is this? This is a 4. I need to up that to 6. There. Color, do you want to be medium lavender? Alright. So now I have a base to work on trying to figure out flooring. Whoop. There we go. Flooring and walls. This is where certain aspects probably aren't going to be wholly accurate. by that I mean like these walls being paper thin. I can't really do. They're all mostly gonna be a brick wide. Just gonna be trying to figure that all out now. That's gonna be fun. Seems like the main hall though will kind of be work for me. Should probably look at the what the interior for a main hull looks like for these ships. That way I can, because I know it has like skeletonized ribs kind of on the inside. At least some of them do. Some of them are smooth. Or if the International Harvester scissor ships would be much different. Okay, so that's the walls of the hold. That wall right there. It's hitting right there, but I'm not gonna worry about that too hugely right now. It's just more trying to outline floor plan here to the best of my ability. Oops, that disappeared. We have a door here. That's also something I want to pay attention to. Is doors. Probably gonna have to use car doors kind of thing, except like stacked. Because of how, because that's like basically a 3 wide door. Lego doesn't really make 3 wide doors. Or they used to, not anymore. That 6 wide right there. Go. 6 on the end. Looks like there's like a hall right here or something. No, weird. And then, yeah, these. So like this is like 2 studs wide basically because of that. So technically, minifigures could fit in here, but it's gonna be a tight squeeze. These are like the ladder sections that go up and down. Oh, that was just open. Why are you caged off then? Kind of weird. Yeah, well, you have a wall around you, but you don't. You both go up. Don't think there's a difference. Hey, you both go up. It's the same spot. It's weird. Okay, this is something control room? Oh, electronic control room. Trunk tower. So it's like a base of something in there. Say it's like that. To my best judgment. And actually, no, let's scoot that out one. Yeah. That's That's almost like a 3 sticking out. There. Okay, I'll shuffle you over a little bit then. With you. Paste. That. Must be like the winches for the anchors, right? Unless the anchors are up here. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's the rollers. The winches are on the next level. Along with some alternate winch. Okay. So, okay, this is just the guide wheels for the chains. Alright. I think I get it. Oh, and the laundry is just literally here. This big open area. Yeah, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to decorate some of these rooms as we're going to be kind of smooshing things around. This is definitely kind of more where my accuracy is gonna go down slightly because of the limitations on size of Lego bricks. Okay, beds. Like linen closets, wash closets. I think the main thing I should be worried about is the wallet goes right there, which is almost dead center of the studs. That seems like I want to put that on a jumper. Say jumper when I start laying down tiles. Press this. Alright, so yeah, it's basically like that then. Get back down. Alright, I think for now I'll just start kind of laying down some tiles. Also, I have these studded facing inwards because it's just more accurate if there's tiles on the inside here, and then that's the actual like forward of the cargo hold, and it'll allow me to put some details on the outside there, or when you remove the covers of the cargo hold and you actually look downside, because that's something you'll actually see quite a bit often. There's a lot of other aspects of this that you won't really see that often. That's striking in there. I kind of want wedge plates though to like fill that in. Don't like that. It's not really exactly filling it in. Getting chopped off and smacking in that corner. Door rail piece, come to my rescue. Kind of help a little bit. Nah, it's not doing it for me either. It needs to be a wedge plate. There we go. Around you and fill in that gap. Or here. Delete you because I think I'm gonna have to do another tutorial thing. Filling in the gaps. Yay. Okay, I can't almost fit that in there. Not a perfect fit, but I can almost fit that in there. I'll have a floating tile for a moment and then I'll just go underneath it. Fix that later. Yeah. Seems like I could kind of use a different plant around. Still get away with it. Give me a tooth piece. Ah, that works. Still works. Wedge plates. I'll use one of these wedge plates finally. Yep, to great effect. Awesome. That makes me happy. Open back up to 2x4. 1. There we go. A hatch and just this little tire room. Sit with 2x4 tiles, honestly. Oh, wow, that's actually a perfect fill. A lot of this I can copy and paste over to the other side, but there's also some of it I can't. It's also kind of a mistake to not use different color for the wall parts. Sorry, I'm yawning a little bit. A little tired. Getting to the point of starting to wind down for the end of, at least for today. I think we'll just kind of finish off laying down some of this flooring, or at least the planning out of the flooring. I have to pick back up on Friday with building more of the front. Oh, all of its goodness. Okay, can I just do select by type of color? Give me all these plates. Tooth wedge. I think I got it all. Here. Oh. These rooms are different. Look at all that. The rest of this is the same though. I missed something. Oh, I missed the 1x3 and the 1x2. Not sure how that happened. Well. Oh man. Almost there at least to the walls kind of laid up. I know that's off. Oh, because there's an extra wall in here. That's why things are off. Wondering for a second there where I suddenly got an odd number in for my structure.
Crack it.
2x4. Dang though. I don't think I've ever gotten 70 people ever check in to a stream before. This is actually pretty awesome, but I think it's because I'm doing something just so outrageous. It's kind of helping with that. YouTube likes that kind of stuff. As a hive mind. Be a glorious project. Can I go 1x4? Oh yeah. Or 2x4, I mean. 1x4. Oh. I flipped over. Feels like I can kind of inset wedge plates in here. A little bit. Yep, I can. They're almost the same angle. Huh. They don't line up perfectly, but they're really close to it. Grab you, place you there. Me. Oh wait, I think I messed up on something. And that is that this wall should be on jumpers. Yes. Okay. So I need to delete that. Delete that and shuffle this back a little bit. All this. Yeah, shuffle this wall onto some jumpers. Okay, modified. 15573. Because Paz will get angry at me if I use anything else. Alright, then we can put this back. There. Okay, so that wall is now, or it should be, it's hitting the edge there. I'm not going to worry about it. That's later me to worry about. We'll fix that as we come back through and start building up walls, but yeah, probably. Is this another where I could go with your wedge? A little bit. Looks like I can move it forward just to there. That's all the further forward it can go. That can't go there. Oh, I needed to get that. Here. Okay, yep, and then there's a little bump out from the hinges that I can't really avoid. Or I can't say that because I technically could avoid it if I moved it up a layer or deleted it. Technically is an option. Just so that I can have better freedom for placing the flooring. Kind of get in the way for that a little bit. Go 6, 8, 10. All right, now for the flooring of the big central area.
I never see the lights out. They get me overdrive.
Okay, wait, which plates?
Fancy on a fast car.
Oh, but this one.
This is how you make me feel. Don't stress me now. I got the other
That does work.
feeling in my bones. And if you say that I'm lying to you, you said it's killing me. I wish I could fall asleep. The problem is
I'd like to not have that selected. Okay, can't go there because of that. Take that forward a little bit. I can. Yeah, I'll have to correct some of these attachment points to see if I can't do something about them to make them all less intrusive. There we go. Okay, I can go there. Past that it's 45. We don't have anything in between 45 and. Can I sneak this in at all? Yeah, I can sneak it in a little bit. It's like doing the same thing that I did here. Okay, that can't go there though. So that actually, oh, is it still hitting it by quite a bit? It is still hitting it quite a bit. All right, I can't go there. Dang it, that was a little awkward notch. That sucks a little. Yeah, I definitely want to modify these. I might swap them to tiles, honestly, so they're less obtrusive.
Tell me, is it clear that I still wanna be? I see
All right.
denying when I know that I've made it clear. I want you
Quite make it.
to know that I'll be close through the darkest when the sky is getting
And then I'll hit that. Of course it does. Alright, so there's... You know, I'm going to ignore it. Because I'm going to have to come through Extreme and adjust the height of a lot of this stuff. Just to get it to work. Not be in my way. For these floorings. Well, we're almost there though. paste. You. Yep. Stupid rotation tool. Studio update that made permanent rotation tool. It's never my favorite update. Yeah, there's nothing much we can do about that, so just leave it at that. I'll take all this, copy near it, and then fill in the center. I guess before we can end off, we can also do some fun size comparisons with just how massive just the bow itself is. Because we're only just starting and this thing is already silly sized. No better way to describe it. Either silly or it's dumb sized. This thing's so very big. Out. X, Y in the middle for this layer. Just 2x2, 2x2, 2x3, and 2x3. There we go. I'll have to figure out what the color of the flooring is. Interior. I got quite a bit of research to do before we come back to her, but I shall leave that there. Let us save real quick. I have caps lock on. Hold on. You guys can't see me saving it, but I do.
Come and set me free.
Yep. Alright, save. Alright, so yeah, let's I'll open. I think the Liebherr crane thing, no, it's LIE. LH50, I think is what it is. Yep, here it is. This is a dockside material handler. Not one of the bigger ones, definitely, but smaller one. And the footprint of this is already pretty substantial. Yeah. I think it easily fit inside the overhold. Let's see, where's the water line at? Okay, there's a water line, so the cab will sit just barely above the deck of it. That's about how tall we can imagine it. I should funsies. Let me file open. I don't like it in the new update is when you move tool selected, you can't drag pieces. Oh, yeah, because it's like they've like changed it to like how like it's just permanently set up. It's just annoying. I want them to revert it or like in the preferences have like a checkbox for going back to like previous controls. All right. Oh, man. Quite the scale difference, eh? Between my old dry bulk freighter and the new one. At least for the front bow section. Quite scaled up. Yeah. we shall leave it there. We'll have to do more research when we come back on Friday for the Fitzgerald. Tomorrow is Valheim, and Wednesday is the Azov, what did I say? It was like 73610, which is a vehicle from SnowRunner. Quite the glorious truck game we shall work on. And yeah, I shall. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yep. I shall end there. I'll see you guys all again next time. Take care. Enjoy. And bye bye.